Alright, support time. Lots of them. Alright. Dimitri.
Thank you for your help the other day, Professor. Please, allow me to express my gratitude by taking you to dinner.
I'm gonna say I would be delighted.
Fantastic.
It's a little untoward.
What you'd like to eat. After all, such magnificent guidance
Even if he's
must work up quite an appetite.
the crown
I've studied
prince.
swordsmanship for some time, but your mercenary skills are something else entirely. Speaking of which, there's another question I must ask you.
Let me just complete that thought before I forget it. It's a little untoward, I think, for a student to ask their teacher out to dinner. Just saying. Okay, let's continue.
Were you reconciled with the reality of battle from your first foray? With the killing part, I mean?
No, it's never easy.
I see.
Why do I get the feeling that Dimitri's going to say that he found it extremely easy? And that unnerves him?
No. I do not carry that burden well. I doubt
Oh.
it will change, no matter how many years come and go. The first time I led on the battlefield, I was sent to quell a rebellion in the west. It was not a difficult fight. The enemy was not well trained and their morale was low. A swing of the lance and your opponent falls. A flash of your blade and a path opens up. That's the sort of battle it was. Easy, right?
So what caused the rebellion, Dimitri?
The noble family from that area sought to seize the throne after my father's untimely death. The leader of the rebel army was defeated and the rebellion quelled. This was at the height of the post-war period. I recall coming across a dead soldier's body. He was clutching a locket, and inside was a lock of golden hair. I don't know to whom it belonged. His wife? His daughter? Mother? Lover? I'll never know. He was a soldier, an enemy, someone we had cut down without hesitation. But in that moment, I realized he was also a real person, just like the rest of us. Of course, we cannot stand idly by and allow anyone to commit senseless acts of violence. Yet, in dispensing what we call justice, we take the lives of cherished family members, beloved friends. Killing is part of the job, but even so, there are times when I'm chilled to the bone by the depravity of my own actions.
Well, maybe the moral here is that war actually sucks. Who knows?
That you feel the same way is more comforting than you could know. Professor, may I speak freely?
Absolutely
When
not.
we first met, I thought of you as someone who felt no strong feelings about killing your enemies. I could never trust someone who kills without batting an eye. My heart won't allow it. But after speaking with you and getting to know you better, I can see you're not like that. Now I know, with all my heart, that I can trust you. Thank you for that.
Alright, fair enough. Catherine, we didn't get to see Catherine and Violet's support last time.
I wonder why. Why does Lady Rhea give you special treatment?
Oh,
You're not
that.
particularly strong or good-looking. You seem exceedingly unremarkable.
Wow, Catherine. That's funny. I seem to recall that when you wanted to join my house, you were like, hey, you're strong and good-looking. I'm strong and good-looking. Let's be strong and good-looking together. Now you hit me with this in our first support? It's a bit of a rocky start there, Catherine.
Not that I doubt you were a skilled mercenary. Shamir came from the same background, but she doesn't get nearly as much of Lady Rhea's attention. Besides, it'd be one thing if you got brought on as a knight, but a professorship, unprecedented.
Well, gee, sorry, Catherine.
I'm not blaming you, I'm just perplexed. And it's not like just anyone can wield the Sword of the Creator. It's a legendary relic, right? And it was casually handed over to you. It's unbelievable. Maybe it's because you're related to Geralt. He was a leader of the Knights of Seiros, and probably the finest mercenary in all Fodlan. By the time I joined, he was gone, so I don't know him too well, but he's strong, right?
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. There can't be a soul in Fodlan who hasn't heard tales of the Bladebreaker. Maybe that's it. Geralt used his influence to help you. But Lady Rhea wouldn't give you favorable treatment because of that. No, definitely not. There must be something more to you. Okay, that settles it. I'm going to watch from afar. Figure out what Lady Rhea could possibly see in you. Whatever it is, maybe I can copy it so that you'll take a shine to me as well. And if I discover that your intentions are malicious, I'll cut you down with relish.
And mustard? Alright, that's a good use of the ... face, though. Well, that's for sure. I gotta track down Flane and Shamir? Okay. Alright. Let's do that. We don't have to actually... Oh. Whoops. We don't have to actually, like, sit through either of those, I think. I'm pretty sure we've done them both.
Professor.
Yeah, now's a good time.
Excuse me, Professor.
Yeah. Cool, that was productive. And I know we did Shamir before. I'm not gonna fully replay that.
Professor. Hey, Professor.
Okay.
Alright. Who's left? Dedue, huh? Alright, so can't do Dedue and Felix just yet, but we can do Dedue and Flame. That's a lot of
Tonight's meal
Ds.
looks exquisite. Time for me to make the most of this opportunity.
Well, she's really into it.
All right. Slow down. Your dinner is not going anywhere.
I am not sure it is your business to tell me how to consume my meal. You must admit this food is absolutely delectable. I have not eaten something this tasty in ages.
Well, good.
I suppose my enthusiasm is a tad overwhelming. Do you happen to know who cooked this meal?
I did.
You are the chef?
Today?
But it was me,
yes.
Dedue.
I do not think I have ever been brought to tears by a meal. Oh, Dedue, you are a chef without peer. Why, that was truly more delicious than anything I have eaten in all my years.
I highly doubt that.
No need for modesty. I could certainly never make anything even remotely so delicious. That gives me an idea. Will you please teach me how to cook such delicacies as the one I ate just now?
You want me to teach you to cook?
Indeed! I have never been so emotional over cuisine! You must teach me your ways!
Very well. But only if you are serious, and do not quit halfway through.
Oh, I would not dream of it! Thank you, Chef Dedue!
Alright, well that's a promising foundation. Ash and Cyril, let's see what that's about.
What are all these books doing on the floor? Hey, Cyril, what's going on here?
I'm tidying up the library, sweeping the floors, dusting the shelves, restacking the books.
Isn't there a schedule for library cleaning duty? Why are you doing all of this by yourself?
Oh, I'm helping out the kid whose job it is. He says I'm making him look bad, but I'm just happy to help. Besides, some of these books are valuable. Gotta handle them carefully. Not a lot of people get that.
But there are so many. You really think you'll get all this done today?
Easy. There's more stuff to do tomorrow, so the library has gotta get done today.
And I guess you're planning to do all that by yourself, too.
Yep.
Jesus, Cyril.
Come on, it'll be dusk soon. Let me help.
Nah, it's my job and I'm gonna do it.
There is no way one person can shelve all these books before nightfall, Cyril.
Like I said, these books need to be handled real careful. Shouldn't you be doing your own thing anyway? This is my job, and I'm gonna do it because I know Lady Rhea expects it done a certain way.
I can't just stand here and watch. I won't get in your way, all right? I'll handle this shelf, and you take the next one.
Listen, I said I don't need your help.
I promise I'll be careful, okay? Let's just get to it.
Fine. You do over there, I'll do all of this.
Got it.
Oh boy. No, that's all we're getting? Okay. That actually wasn't as much as I thought it would be. Let's see, we've done this one before.
I don't even have a horse.
Right?
Pretty funny story,
Well,
huh?
let's do it again anyway. Yeah, I remember this
What is
vaguely.
it, Shamir? You're not laughing. Didn't you think it was funny?
Sure.
So
Wow.
then laugh. You could stand to be a little friendlier, you know.
Do I need to be?
What do you mean, need to be? Friendship isn't about obligation. You could try being a bit warmer. Like when I first met you, I took the time to introduce myself and make friendly conversation, and you just said, "Hi, I'm Shamir." I remember thinking that you wouldn't be easy to get along with.
Now that's funny. I remember thinking you were just another knight who loved the sound of her own voice. You know, the type who's all talk but useless in battle.
Well, that's a bit harsh. Did you really think that?
Yes.
But you changed your mind when you saw me in action.
I did. You're surprisingly strong.
Well, even though you had zero charm, you did a nice job of supporting me. Now I know that you'll always have my back. In fact, maybe I should take it easy and let you handle all the fighting.
It sounds like I'm going to be doing a lot more work around here.
We make a pretty good team. At any rate, we're bound together, so we better try to get along. Don't you think, partner?
If that's how you see it, I can't disagree.
Yeah, how could you support them? How could you support them with anyone else when they've got a pairing like that?